There are two classes of travel, first class and traveling with children. Robert Benchley. The child thinks that life is really beautiful and will become even more beautiful. It is the duty of society to live up to this expectation. Robert Muller. If you want your children to do well, then spend twice as much time with them and half as much spoil them with money. Abigail Van Buren. Children don't need more toys. The best toys a child can have is a parent who lies on the floor and plays with them. Unknown. Never help a child with a task at which he feels he can succeed on his own. Maria Montessori. A child learns to smile by looking at the example of his parents. Shinichi Suzuki. When you read to your child or put a book in his hands, you are bringing news to your child of the infinitely varied nature of life. Paula Fox. The most important decision to make is to have a child. It means choosing to let your heart go beyond your body. Elizabeth Stone. Every young person sooner or later makes an amazing discovery, that parents are sometimes right. Andre Malraux. The best way to keep kids out of trouble is to get them interested in things. Walt Disney. Parents can learn a lot from their children. Like how much patience they have. Franklin P. Jones. In every student is a brilliant child. Marva Collins. Few things make the life of parents more successful and enjoyable than successful children. Nelson Mandela. Dignity is the most important need of a child. Polly Berrien Behrens. It is important for a child to know that he is a miracle. That at first there was no world, and until the end of the world there will be no other child like him. Pablo Casals. When children come into contact with nature, they reveal their powers. Maria Montessori. The greatest and most valuable gifts we can give our children are the roots of responsibility and the wings of independence. Dennis Waitley. Watch your children carefully, they have fundamental approaches and answers to the mysteries of life that we have lost as adults. Robert Muller. What a child does not receive, he rarely can then give. Unknown. Parents should fill the bucket of a child's self-esteem so full that the world can't dig enough holes to drain it. Unknown. Children understand and remember concepts best when they learn from experience. Joseph Campbell. Children are a wonderful gift. They have an extraordinary ability to see into the essence of things and expose pretense. Desmond Tutu. If you can only give your son or daughter one gift, then let it be enthusiasm. Bruce Barden. The best patisserie to leave a child alone is the library. Maya Angelou. For the first 5 years, Treat your child like a woman you love. Scold him for the next 5 years. And when he turns 16, treat him like a friend. Your adult children are your best friends. Chanakya. It is vital that in training the brains of our children, we do not neglect to educate their hearts. The Dalai Lama. Children's games can hardly be called games. Children are never more serious than when they are playing. Michel de Montaigne. There can be no better understanding of what a society is than how it treats its children. Nelson Mandela. Children who are treated as if they were uneducated almost always become so. Kenneth Clark. Today our children are our reflection. Tomorrow they will be our shadows. Murali Maki. Kids deserve the right to think they can change the world. Lois Lowry. A child who plays is a child who learns. Cheryl McCarthy. Play gives children the opportunity to put into practice what they are learning. Fred Rogers. There is nothing more contagious than the laughter of young children, no matter what they laugh at. Writer Chris Jamie. Live so that when your children think of justice, care and honesty, they think of you. Jackson Brown Jr. Don't worry about the kids never listening to you. Be vigilant, for they are constantly watching you. Robert Fulghum. Where parents do too much for their children, children will not do much for themselves. Elbert Green Hubbard. It is better to sacrifice today so that our children have a better tomorrow. Abdul Kalam. Your children cannot regret your past. These are his best fruits. Sometimes the only ones. Anna Quinlan. Don't teach your kids to be rich. Teach them to be happy so they know the real values, not the price of things. Unknown.